गुड मॉर्निंग एंड मैं चला एच के प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए। काफ़ी सुबह है, काफ़ी दिन बाद उठ रहा हूँ इतना जल्दी। का पतझड़ का मौसम आ गया है, पत्ते इतने झड़ रहे हैं भाई, देखो गाइस। आज की क्लास में ज़्यादा लोग होंगे या फिर सारे गए होंगे। गए होने के चांसेस बहुत ज़्यादा कम है क्योंकि सुबह 8 बजे क्लास है। मंडे है आज, लेकिन टाइम टेबल आज फ्राइडे का फॉलो हो रहा है बिकॉज कुछ चेंजेस हुए थे एकेडमिक कैलेंडर में, तो वैसे लोग कम होंगे। एंड वैसे सुबह वाली एचएस में कम होते हैं, तो आज पता नहीं कितने लोग कम होंगे।
Process of mining and burning not only releases CO2 but also some other hazardous gases like nitrous oxide, sulfur oxide, and particulate matter than the traditional ones. Next one is floating solar panels. So this is very nice in terms of the benefits it offers. First of all, it is just fixed on the mined materials and floated on the river surfaces. It needs calm water like lake and dams. It has increased yield and efficiency because of natural cooling of water, and also it helps in reducing the water evaporation rates. The reflection from the water bodies also help in increasing the photons captured by the panels, and it also increases the yield. But it affects the aquatic life in that it limits the sunlight that is available for flora and fauna underwater. Using smart meters, which incentivizes the consumer to consume less electricity. Also, we manage management by using policies like time of use tariffs. So it will charge you more if you use more electricity in peak hours. So it will reduce the usage in the peak hours. Then electrification of transport is not anything new. It is like EV infrastructure, and then vehicle to grid. It is like you charge your vehicle using renewable sources, and you can then supply the power to grid, and we pay for that. And third is solar power trains, which has been in India since 2017. These are two of the startups that have come from our own college. One is Arcal Energy Solutions and second is Clean Tech Solutions. Both of them are focused on efficiency grounds. The first one is Arcal Energy Solutions. It focuses on connecting
scope. This refers to the indirect emissions from the light electricity purchase. Every light turned on the branch adds to the carbon. Scope 3. And here's the big one. They are contributing to a lot of greenhouse gases. So in fact, scope 3 emissions are generally fighting larger than scope 1 and scope 2 emissions. And so these are the most relevant scope lines. Next slide. So now like to see some key issues that the banking sector faces. First, there are indirect emission problems. Banks are significant players in greenhouse gas emissions due to project finance, often supporting high emission industries. Next, we have the lack of sustainable investments. Many banks hesitate to fund renewable energy projects because they see them as risky. This hesitation slowly downs the progress towards green economy. Then there's the reporting issue. In India, we lack standardized carbon reporting. Without consistent data, it's hard to hold banks accountable for the environment. We also face the challenge of greenwashing, when banks claim to be green without backing it up with real action. So this can confuse customers and investors who genuinely want to support sustainable practices. Lastly, let's not forget about resource and waste management. Banks consume a lot of resources and generate waste, contributing to environmental. To understand these challenges, this is where the data comes. For instance, let's look at a few banks like State Bank of India, HDFC, RBI. Monitoring their total energy consumption and emissions gives us insight into how efficient they are. With these banks being one of the largest banks in India, the choice sets the tone for the industry. Data on the renewable versus non-renewable energy usage can reveal the bank's commitment to sustainability. By analyzing their scope 1 and scope 2 emissions, we can evaluate their operational efficiency. Data on the shadow carbon
Now, all of the further slides which I am going to tell you, the basic core idea is that
we have to basically punish in different ways. Either let's say we can punish those businesses which negatively impact the environment in different ways. Either we can have higher interest rate on their loans, or we can impose some restrictions that you can do this and you cannot do this. So we can punish them in different ways. So one is this. Another thing is that we have to let's say reward those businesses in different ways, like say they took a loan from us, so we can lower the interest rates of them, and some other things like supporting them and advertising them for free. So those businesses which are positively impacting the environment, so we can reward them. So basically the thing is that these are businesses, these are not the government which will do. So we need some certain thing like punish and reward mechanism to drive them towards the environmental friendly way. So this was about the business. Now the main question is that why should these banks do that? Okay, if the government banks do this, then it's okay, they are government banks, so it's their responsibility. Now why should the private banks do all of these things? Why should they care for environment at all? The simple answer for this is that the money which the banks possesses is not their own individuals' money which they are allotting to various businesses. It's the money of us, the individuals. And if they realize this thing, and even after this they allocate that money to the businesses which negatively impact the environment, then it is a similar situation like I am giving money to a project killer to kill me and my own family. So that's the basic reason that why should even private banks, not only the government banks, should support the environmental friendly businesses and should punish the businesses which are negatively impacting the environment. So it's all written in this points. I just summarize all of them. I will be read out. So first is to indicate the main points. So this is that banks should prioritize lending to the environment ecosystem, the projects such as renewable energy and saving tax. The other thing is that adopt environmental risk management, that is to implement environmental risk assessment. Like sir in one class said about the cigarettes, that it is negatively affecting the environment, so that's why its cost is much higher. What else it would be used? So other thing is that enhance environmental credit policies. That is to develop and ensure the strict policies criteria for approving the loans by the banks. Means the banks should imitate the businesses which they are financing. Promote financial product safety. Ensure that the financial products like loans or credit lines are designed in ways that do not indirectly, not even directly also, indirectly also reduce the environmental harm, such as discouraging projects and etc. So we have also written the notes, right? Now this is the case study of John Crowley. He was the CEO of SEB then. Under this tenure, we did a lot of things. For example, we integrated the sustainability into the company, SEB's vision, leading to overall during this tenure a 30% increase in the eco-friendly product offering of the SEB bank. We allocated an annual